courtesy of viewer Tyler Fike, the Kinghood Galaxy razor. We're going to shave with it coming up next.
Oh, that's nice and smooth.
Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's BarberGeorgeTune.com. I'm back in another video. Great to see you again. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. I really do appreciate it. I love getting together with you and talking all things traditional wet shave. Hey, we have a brand new safety razor in the shave den, and this comes courtesy of viewer Tyler Fike. Tyler, thank you very, very much. It is the Galaxy... It's the Kinghood Galaxy, rather. The Kinghood Galaxy Safety Razor. This is part of their Twinkle series. Hey, before we get to that, if this is your first visit to the channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Check out all the other videos. And also, please consider subscribing. I welcome your company and your comments. Anyhow, as I was saying, this is the Kinghood Galaxy. It's part of their Twinkle series. Something that is highly chromed so that it kind of sparkles in the light. And this one does sparkle. They claim a brass handle, I believe. If you look at the descriptions and their comments on it, they say brass, and I'm assuming that's just a brass handle and not a brass cap and base. It is a three-piece razor. This sure does, you know what? This sure does feel... Well, it's got some nice heft to it, that's for sure. If this is completely brass, well, then I'll be very, very surprised. But I think this might be a zinc or a Zamac cap and base. I'm not entirely sure, but it really does have a nice fit and finish, and it really fits together very, very nicely. The end tabs of the razor blade are going to be closed a bit. And this handle has some really, really nice heft to it. This certainly feels heavy enough to be a brass handle. So we're going to have a shave with it. It comes packaged very, very nicely. It came in this package right here with a magnetic clasp. And it also comes with 10 blades that are very strategically and nicely packaged right there. So we're going to use one of their blades with this shave right here. Now this is a razor that is less than $20. And as Tyler said, it's nice to try to find razors off the beaten path that are also of high quality and deliver a really, really nice shave. And he was very impressed with the shave that this razor gave him. So we're going to have a shave with it, and we are going to use one of their blades right here. Here it is right here. And we're gonna install it right here in the razor right now and get ready for this shave. Okay, let me just set this aside right here. And again, the packaging and the presentation is very, very nice. I mean, a magnetic clasp like that, okay? And it just falls into place like that very nicely and displays the razor very nicely with the blades kind of tucked away there. Yeah, that's terrific. I'm gonna set it aside there so it doesn't get wet along with the other blades. And we'll open this up. This is single wrapped, and I don't know if this is platinum or just a regular stainless, or if it's coated in chromium. What does it say here? It says razor blades, stainless steel. Okay, razor blades, stainless steel, Kinghood. So I don't know if that is platinum stainless, chromium stainless. I don't know. It just says stainless steel. Just so you know. Okay, so let's get this installed here. Okay, here's the blade right here. We're going to set that on the cap. Okay, this is a post and hole configuration. These posts there, and then there are holes right there in the base plate, and that just falls right into place very, very nicely. All right, so you kind of have to squeeze the cap down with one of your fingers here, because the base plate kind of wraps around the cap. Can you see that? Kind of wraps around the cap. So if you're holding the base plate, if you're holding the ends, you're holding the base plate. You're not really holding the cap. So you have to kind of, I'm pressing my finger down on the cap there to kind of keep everything squeezed together. All right, so there we go. Everything is nicely, it snugs up very, very nicely. All right, so there you go. Look at that. The blade balance and alignment appear to be very, very good. Now, Tyler said that the blade balance on his particular razor was off a little bit, but it was really forgivable, and it just still delivered a really, really good shave. So I'll be looking for that in this very, very first shave with this razor. We are going to be using Lucky Tiger, their shave kit. This came courtesy of viewer Mark Bagwell. The reason why I'm using this is because you can get this on Amazon, you can get this razor on Amazon, and then you're all set. This has the pre-shave wash, the shave cream, the aftershave splash, and the aftershave balm right here. And that's what we're going to use. That's all we're going to use right there from the folks at Lucky Tiger. So before we go any further, let's go ahead and build a lather. Let me get the, here it is right here. Here is the liquid shave cream right here. I'm going to use my shaving bowl right here. This is a rather nice compact travel size, high impact plastic. It has a little bit of a tooth there to help build a lather, and we're going to use my Sterling Pro shaving brush right here. It's been soaking in the sink, so I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit of this shave cream in there, just like this. Okay, about that much right there. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, and let's get the brush right here, and let's build a lather, and we're going to build a lather first before we do anything else. I am going to kick it off with a hot towel, though. I got the hot towel at the ready. Oh, that's a marvelous scent. This Lucky Tiger scent has a nice citrus scent. And look how this is already, look how this lather is already building here. My gosh, wow. Wow, look at that. That's wild. My gosh. Look how that has already, I mean, that's just exploded there. My gosh. That's phenomenal. Did you see how fast that was? I didn't have any water sitting in this bowl. I probably should have done that before cameras rolled. I didn't think to do that. I just kind of set everything out. I want to really get going on this shave. And look at that. I mean, boom, the lather. Look at that already. My gosh. I could probably put a little more water in there. And you know what? We'll do that right before. Just, okay, a little dip right there. I mean, that's more than enough. I mean, that's more than enough. I don't really need that. Look at that. My gosh, that's a lot of lather. Wow. And it's got this great citrus scent. So we're going to leave that right there. And we're going to go ahead and just wet the face and kick it off with a hot towel. All right. Ooh, nice. Got this hot towel right here. Ooh, that's good and hot. All righty. Okay, be back in a minute. That's nice. I am going to go back to, I keep saying it, I want to go back to a thicker towel. I'm going to go back to a thicker towel because it retains the heat a little bit longer. And these thinner towels are okay, but those thicker towels really hold the heat in. And I think it just allows me to have that towel on my face a little bit longer. And it works a little more efficiently that way. Anyhow, we're going to go ahead and, which one is this? That's the, okay, here it is right here. Here's the face wash right here. So we're going to use this. And I am going to wash my face with this, and then we'll get to lathering. Okay, so here it is right here. All right, like that. Got about 1 day's worth of beard growth here. Let me just put the cap back on this and set this aside. Again, nice citrus scent. All right, let's rinse. All right, here we go with the lather right here. Gonna just look at that. That's marvelous. Boy, this brush did a nice job too. It's a synthetic brush. I believe that's a 26 millimeter knot. Again, 1 day's worth of beard growth. The Lucky Tiger products have been around for a long, long time. And again, my thanks to Mark Bagwell for sending these along. All right. Look at that. That's terrific. Can't believe how much I had. I probably should have backed off on the amount that I squirted in there, but man. Wow, that's marvelous. Okay. All right, here's the razor right here. We're going to heat this up under some hot water. We'll see how that grip performs there, right? There is kind of a grid etched in there, molded in there. We'll see how that aids in giving us a good, useful grip. I'm going to heat this up under some hot water. It appears everything is nicely snugged up and locked in place. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Blade balance of this razor is spot on, and it has a nice, mild, and smooth delivery. It really does. My gosh. That's terrific. That is really very nice. I would say this is, on a scale of 1 to 10, this probably comes in at about a 4 as far as level of aggression. That's my initial thinking here. I would say 4, 4.5, something like that. All right, it has a really nice, slim, compact razor head. Let's see how this does up underneath the nose, close to the nostrils. Not bad on the north to south with the grain pass there. Did a nice job. I think the remainder will be cleaned up on the east to west. I would say probably a good 70%, something like that. Not bad at all. Grip seems to be fine. Not really grippy, but it is serviceable. And the weight is really surprisingly very good. The blade and the razor together, very smooth and comfortable. That's what is so surprising. These blades are really pretty darn good. First pass done. Let's rinse. Boy, that's a nice shave. That's very nice. I'm surprised. Wow, Tyler, good call. This is really a very nice razor. Now, I'm probably right there on the edge of being in socially acceptable shave territory. Yeah, I would say so. If I had to run out the door, I probably could, but I would really want to have a second pass. So we're going to go ahead and look how much lather I have here. We're going to go ahead and paint this lather on for a second pass. And boy, a nice shave. I mean, I'm really surprised at how nice of a performer this razor is. It really is very good. And I like mild razors. That's what I really prefer. Something with a really nice, smooth delivery, yet it has efficiency there. It's not harsh. It feels comfortable. And this particular razor touches all those bases. No doubt about it. Again, great lather. Great lather from Lucky Tiger. Really nice. All right, so Let's go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Now the second pass is usually my money pass, and look how the lather moves out of the way of the blade. Not too bad there. Maybe could have been a little bit more movement there, getting it out of the way, but rinses very cleanly. Lathering channels on the bottom seem to have some nice room to kind of get rid of that lather. As I was saying, the second pass is usually my money pass. I'll know after this pass with 1 day's worth of beard growth whether or not the shave is done. Boy, this is I'm impressed by this razor. I really am. This is nice. No tugging or pulling at all on the neck. I mean, terrific. Smooth on that upper lip. Really, again, no tugging, no pulling. Seems to be getting everything else very nicely and cleanly away from the nostril and on the upper lip. Yeah, did a nice job up there. Probably could get right over here and over here a little bit better. Maybe a touch up there. But overall, nice job. Really nice job. Yeah, it didn't tug or pull or anything like that. Just did a really, really great job. All right, second pass done. Let's rinse. I think the shave is done. I could use a little bit of touch up here on my upper lip. Right here and right here. Nothing along the jawline. Maybe just maybe a little bit there. A little bit there maybe. But I think right here in the mustache area, I probably could use a little bit of a touch up there. And that's what I'm going to do. Rather than do, you know what? I was going to say, rather than do a complete third pass, let's do a complete third pass. Let's show you how much lather we have. And let's see how this handles on that third pass south to north against the grain. That way we'll just get it all. I mean, and then we'll see what the album block has to say afterwards. And I want to see how it handles on the corners of my mouth against the grain. If I'm able to ride the cap and kind of keep from the hairs on the corners of my mouth from tugging or pulling or anything like that going against the grain. It'll kind of tell me how mild the razor is. So let's go with the third pass, south and north against the grain. I love how the razor handles on this third pass going against the grain. I just love holding it like this. And this is nice. It feels like it's cleaning up some areas that need it. Okay, so here we go. Let's see how this works. Right here. Yeah, had to ride the cap a little bit there. Yeah, It's not so mild that I can go 100% against the grain in the upper lip like that. I usually go side to side with razors that are probably coming from mild into medium. That's what kind of what this is. That's how I would gauge it. Yeah, nice shave. Very, very nice. Third pass done. Let's rinse. It's a nice shave. That's a nice shave. I think this is going to be approaching BBS. Really, I think it's like darn fine shave. Upper darn fine shave, lower BBS. Probably in about 20 minutes I'll know. But that was a nice shave. All right, 2 final rinses, 1 warm, 1 cold. Here's my warm water rinse. Oh, that Lucky Tiger is nice stuff. I like that citrus scent. Terrific. And this was a nice shave. This was a very, very nice shave. And I think, I could probably, change the BBS here. I think this is going to retract a little bit right there after the shave. Maybe 20 minutes after the shave. It'll be fine. Again, don't try to find the BBS. Let the BBS find you. So sometimes when I feel a little bit here, maybe in this area, it retracts. It throws off that excess moisture and it becomes very, very smooth. Because the whisker is still filled with water and it's plumped up. All right, cold water rinse. Very nice. Very, very nice. Some really nice, some nice cold water. Gave myself a couple extra splashes. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Look at that. What a nice result. So there you go. I mean, if you want to shave, if you want to buy a razor, a nice razor that gives you a nice, mild, smooth, efficient shave, it is not a lot of money. This Kinghood is a good one. It really is. And with its blade, you get 10 blades. And these blades are pretty darn good. And you figure you get that. And then if you want a complete shaving kit of a pre-shave wash, shaving cream, an aftershave, and a balm, well then Lucky Tiger. There you go. And you buy those 2 items, you have them shipped to your doorstep. You're up and running with the traditional wet shave in a very good way. Well, you have to pick up a shaving brush, so you can get one of those online too. This pearl brush right here, American Flag. This is nice. This is less than $15. This will do a nice job. And the Sterling Pro. That's a terrific brush too. So I think that might be available on Amazon as well. Simpson right here, the T3 Trafalgar. It's a good brush. Or anything from Phoenix Shaving, Solar Flare. This is a great brush, less than $20. Any of the Phoenix shaving brushes would be terrific. They would fit the bill perfectly. But anyhow, that's the point. You can really buy 3 different items: the shaving kit, this razor with blades, and pick up a shaving brush, and you're set. You've got everything for the traditional wet shave. And this lather did a really, really nice job. Look at that. A great feel to it. You know what? I'm going to get my alum block here. This is another thing one more thing maybe you'd have to throw in there, but those are affordable on Amazon as well, or this one from Phoenix Shaving, very, very affordable. Okay, we're going to run us under some cold water here, see what kind of feedback we get. Here we go. Wow, that's smooth as ice. There's no stinging. There's no zinging at all. That's marvelous. That's a nice shave. All right, Here's the Allen block. There's a dry dock system. I'm going to put that in there. Let the air in the room do the rest of the work in drying that out. Let me show you that. Let me show you this. Now, a lathering bowl, you can just use any bowl this size that you have laying around the house. That'll work too. But this is the shave bowl. This is a nice one. You could travel with this too because of the high impact plastic. But here's the lab that I have left here. Not bad, okay? It's a little thin right now. I'm sure that if I agitate that a little more, the thickness and the body will come back to it. Yeah, look at that. It comes right back. Look. I'll show you. Okay, see how that? Yeah, look. See how that came right back? That body comes right back. Look at that. Yeah. It's really, I'm impressed by this shaving cream, and I probably have enough for 4 passes with what I use, so I could probably back off on it next time around. But it's got a really nice, fresh, citrus-like scent, and it gave me nice performance, nice glide, nice protection. It does have some nice density depending on how much you agitate it, that sort of thing. There is a little, you have to play with the water to cream ratio a little bit, but I seem to hit it right on the mark. I didn't have any excess water or any extra water left in the bowl. It was completely bone dry, but the brush was left in the brush and the cream together. Wow, that made a great, great lather. So I think I lucked out on that one, to be honest with you, because ordinarily I would have had some hot water in the bowl that I would have dumped out. All right, so here is the after shave and face tonic from Lucky Tiger right there. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, here we go. These are plastic bottles, by the way, okay, just so you know. That's nice. That does not have any kind of a sting or a zing. I don't think it has any alcohol in it. It's aloe vera, calendula, and chamomile. So I don't think there's any alcohol in here at all. If there is, it's probably very, very little. I'd have to look at the, well, here, get a screenshot of the ingredients there. We'll zoom in and you tell me whether there is or not. But that's nice. It has a, I'm going to put a little more on there. It has a nice moisturizing feel to it. I like that. I like that a lot. I really do. That's very, very nice. And their balm right here comes a little smaller bottle. You don't need a lot. We're gonna, ooh, there you go. It came right out. Okay, we're gonna use about that much right there. Boy, that just squirted right out, huh? A little bit up here. And then down. Maybe just a little more, okay? A little more like that on my face here. That's very nice. So it appears to have some good skin food ingredients. So that's terrific. Thanks again to Mark Bagwell. But many, many, many thanks to Tyler Fike for sending along the Kinghood Galaxy razor, part of their Twinkle series. Now, they have other razors in the same configuration with different plating options on Amazon. This one, this one's very, very nice, very, very elegant. They have another version that has a tighter fluting kind of knurling on the handle, looks a little more rugged, but it looks to be the same configuration of a razor head, and looks to be the same kind of thickness and length of handle. So it's similar in that way, but this one is very, very elegant. They're marketing for both men and women, and it is really a terrific, terrific razor. It delivered a really nice, smooth, close, efficient shave. On the mild side, I would say it's a 4 out of 10. That's where I would say, and I would say that's probably right on the mark. Some might think it's maybe 3.5 maybe. I would say it's 4. That's where I would put it, at about a 4. And it is nicely efficient. The blade alignment and balance was perfectly fine. It was spot on for me. I didn't feel any side of the razor head of having less or more blade feel one over the other. It was perfect, and the alignment was spot on, and I like the way the cap and the base plate fit together, how they kind of fit hand in glove like that. And again, you can see the base plate kind of comes up and around and wraps around the cap. So that's why you have to kind of hold the top of the cap as you hold the sides of the base plate. So everything kind of holds together while you attach the handle. And this was really, really nice. Now, I think the grip is not as grippy as some other razors. So you're probably going to have to, right now my hands are kind of slick and I can feel it kind of moving around a little bit. But you dry your hands off, it'll be fine. So I think that maybe the grip could probably have a little more performance in the grip, be a little more grippy. I'm just removing some of the slickness. I'm just moving the slickness from my hands here. Let's say I'm shaving and I'm gonna dry my hands off. That's actually the aftershave balm and the aftershave splash giving me that slickness. So might not be fair to say that right now because those are rather slick products that I have on my face that were on my hands. So yeah, wiping my hands off, yeah, the grip seems to be fine. And during the shave, I didn't feel as if it was slipping out of my hand at all. I had really, really nice control over it. But yeah, you dry your hands off, and I think this handle, the grip on the handle will be fine. It really is a very, very good razor. Now, for the money, I think it's like less than $18. For the money, certainly less than $20. But for the money, boy, this is a terrific razor to throw in your Dopp kit to travel with. It gives a really, really nice shave. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Gave me a really, really nice result. And again, here, this is starting to retract. That's going to be BBS. I think this is going to be a BBS shave. It's great as a daily driver in your shave den at home, and also a nice option to take on the road. Not a lot of money, as Tyler was saying. It's nice to kind of look at these razors that are off the beaten path, so to speak, to see how they perform. This is a winner. This is really a nice razor for the money. Absolutely. Now, his didn't have precise blade balance. Mine does. So, you know, keep that in mind. Maybe yes, maybe no. The one you get might be spot on. Maybe a slight minor variation there. Who knows? All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out all the wonderful artisan soap makers and sellers that you see displayed on the bottom of the screen right now. They make and sell some wonderful artisan shave soap. They also offer some wonderful wet shaving gear to enhance your traditional wet shave. The next time you're online, please take a moment, pay them a visit. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/marks80, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review on this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.